Well, YouTube, this is 3zinferno. So, update on the Nationals. Barring a miracle or some kind of sponsorship or something like that, I will not be going to Nationals. It's just way too much. Plane tickets like $600, $700, so the whole trip would cost over $1,000. Not something I can fit into my budget right now. So good luck to everyone that is going. I'll try and keep you guys updated as much as I can if I'm not busy that weekend. But yeah, I will not be going to Nationals, unfortunately. The next YCS, I really don't know. Those are really far ahead. I'll try to go to Seattle. I mean, it's a West Coast one, but no guarantees. So we'll see what happens with that. Now let's go on to helping you guys, since I won't be going, but since I can help you guys out, that I will keep doing. So the deck I want to talk about today is Dark Worlds. Now I sort of went flip-flop on Gravekeepers, meaning I was trying to help you side against Gravekeepers, but then I sort of just wanted to help people who wanted to run Gravekeepers. So what I'm going to do is help Dark World players instead, because they're not the favorites or tier 1 decks. I'm going to try to help Dark World players who want to play Dark Worlds and maximize their potential against the top tier decks. So let's start. Dark Worlds, of course you want to go for the aggro build, similar to Michael Balin's build at Long Beach, just because every deck right now is really aggressive. Okay, you have Dragons, of course. Dragons are the #1 deck right now. Rabbits are not aggressive, but you have to be aggressive against Rabbits so that you can set up your field before they set up. So you really want to run the Recklesses and the Upstarts and things like that to get to your power cards as soon as possible. And the dealings. You're not expecting to play mirror matches. Granted, you may play one, but Dark World dealings you probably want to play at least 2 copies of, if not 3. Drag down is really important for this strategy. You always want to play drag down to get rid of key cards that your opponent has, like Rescue Rabbits, Sector Dragonfly, BLS, etc., etc. Whatever you can get rid of. So also, I like the one main deck copy of Skill Drain. Skill Drain is just really good in general right now, and Dragons don't really have MST. If you have a Skill Drain up with a Grapha and a Gates at 3,000, Grapha at 3,000 with Gates, Dragons really can't do too much, honestly. Maybe if they run Honest, I don't know, that's about it. And if they run a BLS, get the BLS out and crash, that's it. Otherwise, they really have no outs. Same thing goes with Rabbits. If you get a Skill Drain out with a Grapha, that's just almost unbeatable. Personally, I don't especially like main decking Deck Devastation Virus, but you could get away with main decking one. I would probably side it. I'm not sure if I would main it. I do like the one main deck copy of Dark Smog. It works really well against Dragons and Insectors. Even against Rabbits, it's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not bad either. So, and some Dark Smog also fuels your graveyard and Dark World cards, so I would still like the one copy of Dark Smog. Now, the side deck. What are you going to side deck? Of course, Deck Devi for Insectors. What are you going to side deck against Dragons, though? You can't side Macro, okay? They'll probably side Decreeing against you, so you want to side your MSTs, because they know you're going to run a decently trap heavy. I mean, even if they just stop your Recklesses, that's still dropping some of your cards. I also like so when you play Rabbits, I like the Malefic Stardust. Reason being is because if they have to Solemn Warning a Malefic Stardust, they have to Solemn it, and if you can get it out, that's good overall. It helps protect your gates, and also it's just a big beater. So I like the Malefic Stardust side. Snowman Eaters are still relevant. Rabbits are still played. Then you can run cards like Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer to remove Dragons and Insectors, and it goes along with your Allure. I do like the Allure. Some people don't tell me not. They don't really like Allure, but personally I still like Allure in the deck, especially if you're running your 1 or 2 copies of Tour Guide. Oh, Trance Archfiend. I personally don't especially like Trance Archfiend. I think you have enough remove discarding with Dark World Dealings, even your one copy of Dark Smog and Gates. So I really don't like the Trance Archfeed. You have your tour guide to get to drag out Browse, and that's really all you need. So that's my spiel on Dark Worlds. Good luck if you guys are trying to run it. I'm not saying it's a bad deck, but it is actually a good deck against the top 3. So Dark Worlds is, again, a sleeper pick. Like at Long Beach, when I said Dark Worlds and Heroes will make an impact, I really do think Dark Worlds can and will make an impact on the top 64, I'm assuming. So let me know what you guys think. Any more help you guys want to do for, any more helpful hints for Dark World players or people who are going to be trying to run it, please post below. Alright, thanks guys, 3zinferno signing out.